Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back in another Transformers video, and today I've got Transformers Titan Master Snuffler and Octone, minus his own Titan Master head. Yeah, I got that Octone off eBay for only about $15. It's got some already stuff painted up on it, and it's missing some other parts, its weapon and the head. So we will get into him a little bit. Let's talk back more on Snuffler himself. So, Snuffler is one of the Titan Masters from the Titan Master line, Titan Return line, and the idea behind them were, hey, you know, you might lose the head, so here are extra heads. Snuffler is an interesting guy. So, Snuffler, originally in the old 1980s Headmasters, Snuffler was a head that turned into a mammoth. Now we have him as just as his head master mode, but he's got a mammoth vehicle. So the mammoth here apparently is meant to stand up on his hind legs in some way. I'm probably making it very horrible and wrong, but it does have the mammoth mode, and if you change Snuffler into his head mode, you can plug him up inside the underbelly of the mammoth robot, fold it down, and you have a cool little mammoth tank thing to cruise around on. Or, because the Titan Masters use their little things as vehicles, you would actually stand the head guy on the back legs here and have him cruise around like this. So he's got a little double-barrel artillery, double-barrel turret, and a big old giant one on front. And we can take Snuffler here and put him on top of Octone here, and we will change the weapon around now. So by bringing down the handle and turning the elephant head back around, we now have this multi-missile pod thing going on, and we just stick that right in his hand. Let me go ahead and bring in my size comparisons. We've got Film Noir Spider-Man, we've got Scourge, we've got Hubcap, we've got Soda Can. So, as a Voyager class here, he does scale pretty good with other Voyagers. We need to bring in here the the Cybertronian Siege of Cybertron car guys. And let's talk about Octone himself. So, you know, minus the different head, it's Octane. He's got the cool wings, he's got the tall shoulders, he's purple and gray. He's got a fairly clean backpack going on here. Just the wing thing for his plane mode hanging on the back. Being a Titan Master Voyager class, he does have the little pop-up side things on the side of his head. I don't care for those in general. They're not really needed on the Voyager ones, and they do restrict the movement of the head. He's got side to side, a little bit of swivel motion with the head things up, or you can have the full swivel with slight ball joint going on. Come on, get lined up. You get lined up. I don't know if it really matters or not, but I am being... There we go. He's got swivel shoulders. He's got in and out on the shoulders. He's got an under the shoulder swivel. Decent elbow bend. You can pose the shoulder things around however you want, or if you want, you can fold them back down and give them a clean shoulder. Universal jointed hips, thigh swivel, decent knee bend, and some kind of toe articulation going on. You can fold out this nose cone thing from his vehicle mode to help him with wider legged stances, but you probably shouldn't, and you end up with all this. He has got a lot of hollow gap issues going on. Like, yeah, they were going out of their way to save money on this mold. Let me get the Weapon Master out of his hand, and like all the other Voyager Titan Masters, he was a triple changer. Oh, his wings can be posed in different ways. The previous owner glued this hinge in place, so I can't do too much. Yeah, it kind of sucks. There is these tabs on the wings that go onto these spots on the back of the arms. That's like the way it's supposed to be like that. He's supposed to have the wings. Let's transform. We do need to remove the head. Put that off to the side. We will take the hands and we will fold them into the forearms. Bring the forearms out to the side. Bring the engine up and over. Bring the wings out. I am going to go into his jet mode first. So how do I want to do this? These panels on the back here are going to hinge up and over. Since we're going to jet mode, we need to come inside the leg and fold out the nose cone and swivel it around. Take these leg plates and swing them out, and as you swing them out, you need to fold the toe, the foot into place underneath and hide that away. Fold the legs all the way up, and you're going to conceal the wheels up in there. We then are going to want to peg the entire fuselage, tab it together, and make sure that spot tabs in right over there on top. Keep the wings up and out of the way for right now. And the arms, yeah, you're supposed to transform the arms as if they're going into their vehicle mode for the truck mode, and then fold them along the side here. So take the shoulder piece, spin it around like that, so you can fold it down on the back of the shoulder, and bring that up there. Bring the front cab section around to the side, and there's a little slot in the shoulder plate, and then it lines up on the side as if it's like kind of engine intakes. The wings will then try and tab back down in place. Not very well, unfortunately. And here we have him in his cargo jet mode, which absolutely is the suffering mode here. All this underside kibble stuff from the truck mode and the robot mode, and just... Can I fold that up back there? And then we bring down this engine piece, and we'll fold out both flaps, but my other half of the tail aileron is missing. Now, there's this big old chunk out here. Like, what is going on with this thing? I don't know. We do have a little cockpit right here, and they actually make it big enough so you can face the Titan Master either forward or backward. And I'm going to go ahead and stick them facing backwards for right now. But there's the spot for him, and he closes up in there. Let's get to the tanker truck mode. Actually, hold on a second. I, of course, need to bring in Scourge and hubcap for this vehicle mode here. You can see it is fairly sizable. Let's bring in the dead Autobots and Barricade from Siege of Cybertron. And we will go ahead and stand them up and bring in Soda Can and Film Noir Spider-Man. It's quite phallic, isn't it? Like, that's very... Yeah, okay. Tanker truck mode is actually pretty easy. We're going to fold down this chest plate, get it out of the way, tuck down this pod thing, and bring these what were side engines all the way around to the front. Oh, okay, so I need to turn the engine to where it's hanging down in this direction so that the tail pieces can fit between the truck cab. There we go, and then I can close that plate back up. Come down here to the back side and get these these wheel sections folded back around. Break open the nose cone and take the wings and come back here, and using this hinge on the inside here. Oh, okay. Yeah, turn them around on those other hinges, and then we can tuck them down in between the legs. And for some reason, they're kind of bowing out. I don't know why they are doing that. Okay. Oh, take the nose cone, twist it around, and tuck it back into the leg itself. Then we need to close the legs up and around. And I believe we kind of sort of have it. I'm pretty sure that we're not... Oh, okay, hold on. Got these tabs lining up incorrectly. That's why it's fighting me a little bit. Okay, here we go. We have him in his vehicle mode. And let me put the tank drone next to him. He uses escort as he hauls a load of fuel through the desert wastes. Mad Max style. Let's bring in Scourge. Let's bring over Hubcap. We've got the Siege car guys. We can stand them back up, and here is Soda Can and Film Noir, and Octane in his tanker truck mode is really quite impressive. So, Snuffler here is a cool little minifigure thing. He's got a cool vehicle mode. He's got the cool elephant robot mode. He's got a gun thing going on. He's got the extra Titan Master head, which is exactly why you get him for. And like, he still makes a cool little side weapon missile pod thing. Are there any... There's no holes on top to mount this on, but I can go ahead and mount it here on the side. Like so. There we go. He's got a side-mounted missile pod. I like that. Octane here. Oh, and Snuffler, the I like that head sculpt. That's a good-looking head sculpt right there. Snuffler, back in the late 80s, was one of the headmasters they had back then, and it went from head mode to mammoth mode. If you have an original Snuffler, hang on to that thing, because it goes for like $600. It's ridiculous. Titan Return Snuffler, however, you can get for like $10 loose, $15, $20 in the original packaging. Absolutely worth picking up. Cool little weapon mode, extra head. You need the extra heads. Octane here. Octone here. Robot mode's not bad. The tanker truck mode, it could be worse. There's this weird gap in the middle here. And like, it's weird. That airplane mode absolutely is just... Oh, I am missing a front wheel here. This wheel won't fit. I just realized I'm missing two back wheels and I'm missing a front wheel, but these back wheels... Oh, that one fits. But it's still the wrong size. I'm not supposed to use that one there. What do I intend to do with this thing? Well, first of all, if you intend to get your own Titan Return Octone, whatever, he's like $100 in the box and like even $70 loose. It's kind of ridiculous. Make sure he's got all the pieces. Make sure he's got what he needs. If I want to get this mold, I'll probably get the Optimus Prime version. It was a pre-paint. They released the Optimus Prime in this mold, and then they released Octane later on. This guy right here, I'm going to custom paint him. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but he's going to be a custom project, and you guys will see him at a later time. Let me go ahead and get out of here. I'm Colwen. I've been talking about Titans Return Snuffler and Titans Return Voyager Class Octane. They're not bad figures, but maybe get one of the repaints of Octane and go ahead and pick yourself up a Snuffler. Absolutely, you need your purple elephant. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.